welcome back. Now, after the much in doubt performance delivered by the men in blue in England, a number of questions have been raised and the BCCI will be analysing those questions. In fact, performance of the Indian team will in fact be discussed only after the tour is over. The President and the Secretary will be discussing this issue. Meanwhile, retired cricketers can now become selectors in the Senior Selection Committee 5 years post-retirement. Again, a wider pool of choice now. Meanwhile, ED grilling Shashank Manohar has been worrying the BCCI and some officials. And lastly, approval for decisions like payment of 2 crore rupees for the World Cup winning cricketers had to be taken. And well, on the 65th Independence Day of our country, how much do we really know about it? How much do we know about our history? Apparently, not a lot. Because it appears that Noor Jahan, it's Shah Jahan's wife, Jawaharlal Nehru, apparently was the first president of India. And Sher Khan, which literally translates into Lion King, was apparently the man responsible behind the Indian rupee. Take a look.
A very happy Independence Day to all of you out there. But it is time now to set off on that journey of independent India. Or rather, how much we really know of it. Follow me. Who is the first president of India?
Jawaharlal Nehru.
Who's the first prime minister of India?
Jawaharlal Nehru.
What's the individual? All right, total number of states in the country.
27, 26, 28.
What's your name?
Designer?
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Are you familiar with the Indian National Congress?
What's that?
Everyone knows the Taj Mahal, but it was built by the Emperor Shah Jahan. But for whom exactly?
His wife.
Why?
Noor Jahan.
The Indian national song Vande Mataram was first sung in and where?
India.
Gandhiji was referred to as Mahatma first by whom?
The people?
Who composed the famous patriotic song Sare Jahan Se Acha?
Rabindranath.
Which was the summer capital of India during the British rule? It's a beautiful place up north, that's the clue. You know that one? What's it? Who introduced the Indian rupee? And the clue is the Tiger King.
Sher Khan.
20th year since Landmark Quiz first originated in Chennai. This year has had the largest turnover, over 700 teams with 3 members per team. 60% of the participants, in fact, are amateur quizzers. Over 2,000 participants from different walks of life are participating in Chennai. For the prelims, now 8 teams are qualified for the regional finals. 3 rounds of 10 questions each conducted by seasoned quizzer Dr. Naveen Jayakumar. Now, questions range from science, arts, literature, current affairs, famous personalities, and outright out-of-this-world questions. Now, this year, Landmark Quiz has gone mobile and has also taken social networking sites by storm. Questions, in fact, are being sent via SMS, Twitter, and Facebook. And while even as the evening wound down, my colleague Dipti Kumar caught up with a few of the excited participants. It's the youngest team out of the 700 teams participating.
Well, a lot of teams definitely had tried out to get into the Nationals, which is ongoing right now inside at the Landmark Quiz Debate and Music Academy. However, I've got one of the teams that didn't make it through. However, they are here because they do have team spirit and they're definitely here cheering on one of their favorite teams. I'm with Team NPS. They're probably one of the youngest teams who've participated in today's Landmark Quiz. Now, I've got Shweta, Pritika and Shritika. All right. Pritika, all right. All their names rhyme because you're related, but you all have taken part in the quiz 3 years in a row. What have you learned from it? Probably because you didn't qualify this year. What have you taken back from it?
Well, always teamwork will always win. This time we actually did a lot of teamwork and sure we got around 10 to 15 answers right. Last time we were too small and we didn't get all of them right because there were no teamwork.
Improving step by step.
Yeah.
So what have you all done to prepare for it? Because the questions are not easy, they're quite difficult. So what did you do to prepare for it?
We were not preparing for anything. We just, we don't know. Each quiz is different from every quiz. So we thought that we'll just try. We know, but we did not have time to prepare also. So we just tried whether we can win or something like that.
So what have you learned and what are you going to do different next year?
We'll prepare from the GK books and we'll cooperate with each other.
Just to put it on record, of course, that competition has in fact wound down, and with Mama Macha Maple actually securing the top spot this time around as well. Well, that's all we have time for. Heading into a short break, we'll of course be back with lots more updates for you on the other side. Keep watching.